Turning now to your community focus. With colder weather and earlier sunsets, you may be feeling a little less energized or maybe a little down. Here to talk about how you can cope with the winter blues, Dr. Mark Zimmerman, the Chief of Psychiatry at South County Psychiatry. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So I have to be honest here. When winter comes, I'm a native Rhode Islander, never really gotten used to the colder months and the longer nights, and I start to feel a little bummed out. Am I alone?
Certainly not.
Okay.
but there is a difference between being bummed out and having a clinical condition called seasonal affective disorder.
Yeah, I've heard about this before. SAD, it's commonly called.
Right.
What should people know about the difference between the winter blues and SAD?
Being bummed out is normal. And there are a number of reasons for being bummed out. It's a stressful time of the year. Yeah. One is not outdoors as they were in earlier months because the weather isn't as good. They may also have memories of family gatherings and individuals who have passed away and they're missing them. So those type of stressors can bum a person out. But seasonal depression is a version of major depressive disorder, which is a clinically significant condition where a person is feeling depressed and down and it lasts for weeks and longer. And there are changes in appetite, changes in sleep. Person feels fatigued, and they're not able to focus, they're not able to concentrate as well as normal, they're down on themselves, and their functioning is impacted. They're not able to work as efficiently. They may not be able to work at all because they're feeling so bad.
And is this something that you just see in the winter, or does it happen at various times of the year?
It's predominantly in the winter, and it's characterized, you can almost think of it as like a hibernation type syndrome insofar as a person is overeating, oversleeping, in contrast to many individuals when they're depressed lose their appetite and are sleeping less than usual.
So it sounds like in those situations folks should seek some professional help, but are there other steps that people can take, maybe if they are just having a little bit of the winter blues, that we can help boost our own moods? Absolutely.
Being active is very important, not socially isolating. Exercise is very important. Having good eating habits, having good sleeping habits, all contribute to overall mental well-being.
Now, we often joke here on the 4 o'clock about the fact that we get these beautiful sunsets, but the sun is setting in the 4 o'clock hour, which is quite early. And we've debated before whether or not we should get rid of springing ahead and falling back with the time change. From a mental health perspective, do you think that we should just stay in daylight saving time all year round?
Well, I think adjustment is difficult in general, not only from a mental health perspective, but also from a medical health perspective. There's research evidence that the time shifts have a negative medical health impact.
Wow. So if people are in need of some help, what can they do? What resources are available?
These days, most individuals first contact their primary care doctors. It's difficult to get access, unfortunately, to mental health providers in the Rhode Island community, which is why we recently opened up, particularly for those individuals who are struggling greatly and are not able to work and need more rapid access to mental health care, an intensive outpatient program so that we can get people in quickly, provide care more intensively so that they can get back to their usual life.
Fabulous. All right, Dr. Mark Zimmerman, that's all the time that we have. Thanks so much for being here today at 4.
Thank you.